Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Black and the Flash GDQ's Juneteenth event. Whew. Wow. After that last run, I hope we all had a chance to decompress because, holy. And you know what? To kick things off, if you're watching this on YouTube, hello from the past. I hope the future is great. Please subscribe, leave a like, and hit the bell for notifications to stay up to date on all things Games Done Quick. And if you're enjoying this Juneteenth weekend, just like I am, but you're thinking to yourself, gee, I wish I had the GDQ bald emote. And also, gee, I wish Champ didn't troll me, or I didn't troll myself. But anyway, why not consider using your Prime sub? It's free if you have Amazon Prime. It helps support Black and the Flash and GDQ put more on content for you to watch, and maybe even help Joy find their hair again. But not Champ's hair. It's just gone. Just like that roll after what happened last run. But in any case, we are here with the legendary Ryan Ford, sometimes known as Ryan Toyota, Ryan Nissan, Ryan insert car brand here. Take it away, friend.
Hello. Yeah, so as introduced, I'm Ryan Ford. Yeah, so it's gonna be my first time running this version of the game at the marathon. For the original Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Oh yeah, so is that poll done for the color?
Looks like it is, and your color is going to be blue.
Blue? Okay, well that's the one I always pick normally, so that works. All right, nice work. I didn't keep track of how many people were voting and whatnot.
Desk color.
Oh wow, actually it wasn't that far off. Yeah, I just looked at the results real quick. So I'm trying to pull up chat. Okay, there you go. Okay, let me reset the game real quick to change my color. All right. Yeah. So kind of impromptu. Yeah, running solo, but that wasn't planned. So yeah, forgive me if I trip up on on commentary and stuff. All right. Yeah, give a countdown from 3. Yeah, normally I hold my finger up, but I can't because I'm going to use live split to remember where to go.
Oh, all right. I got you on that department. All right, so on go. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's do it.
Good luck.
Yep. Thank you. And yeah, there's a lot of downtime for the beginning here, though. It's about 25 seconds of just text mashing, I guess, world building slightly. But,
yes. Second Zelda game where just Japanese text is just so much faster.
Yep. I forgot exactly how much time it saves, but it is a couple minutes though. They're almost a couple minutes.
Minutes, oh boy.
Yeah, so yeah, it's quite a bit. I think in DX it saves a lot more compared to this version, but because there's more text skipping in this game that you can do. And yeah, so yeah, going on the left side of those two urchins, it is slightly faster to go on the right side, but I need to farm rupees to get 10 to well, quote unquote buy the bombs and also to play the trendy game as well. And yeah, these urchins or all the enemies on the beach here, they have a 50% chance to drop a rupee, and I'm gonna try to duplicate the rupees by holding out my shield at the same time that that the rupees drop on Link. This is crazy good luck. Wow. There was a lot of positions where I couldn't duplicate the rupees, but I still got 6 there, which is pretty rare. Okay, well, yeah, it's crazy lucky there. It's not uncommon to get 3 or less out of the farm on the beach there. So yeah, the backup is to farm the grass there if you don't have 10. So managed to get one there. Each of those grass tiles. Oh, actually, flashing lights warning real quick. For taking this death. And yeah, yeah, each of those grass tiles a 1 in 16 chance to drop a rupee. So you're spin slashing 8 grass tiles there. So you have a decent chance per spin slash. So it took me 2 slashes to get one. And then yeah, stealing the bow. And yeah, I save and quit on the same frame that I confirm buying the bombs, so I put the bombs in the inventory, but it didn't take my rupees yet, so I still have 10. And then able to spend the rest of that money on the trendy game here, as long as I don't fail this. The trendy game mechanics are very slightly, like the timing is very slightly different between Link's Awakening DX and this version, so I haven't missed in a run yet, but it always feels close, like I'm going to miss in this version, so. Alright, so yeah, got the magic powder, and yeah, I can also see that I've been using a save and quit menu to skip text boxes. Most of those are not possible in the DX version, so yeah, it's a OG exclusive. So yeah, went in and out of Madame Meow Meow's house there to set up my save point for when I save and quit, just to save warp back there. There's a tech that I was trying to do just now called bomb trigger, where you if you get a bomb, 2 bombs on the same screen, which is normally not intended, so basically like right before I transition screens, if I drop the bomb 1 frame before, then it would same like this right now. I did an easier buffered method there, where I drop the bomb and then pause a few frames later, or like within 3 frames after. And yeah, it can cause text scenes to play. Oh, sorry, causes cutscenes to play or to skip. So one where you're supposed to put the magic powder on Terran there, it turn him back to normal, but also skips like the whole cutscene of him like spinning around in the room and stuff. So yeah, it's a lot faster than using the powder, even though I actually do have the powder in this this category. Some categories we don't, and we just skip it regardless. And yeah, whenever you enter a dungeon, then it tells you what dungeon you just entered. So there I did since I needed to do a menu, it's faster to do the menu, and then yeah, in this game you have to open the save quit menu after to skip the text from coming up, as long as you time it right. So since I want to have my shield and my bow, then yeah, I just did the menu there. And, so we're coming towards the most, yeah, well, not the most broken item in this category, but it is like one of the more broken ones. Yeah, it's debatable. It might still be. So yeah, the Rock's Feather. Yeah, before then, I'm gonna try a trick once here. This like shield bump on this on these spike traps. You can lose a lot of health if you fail it in a particular way, so it is a bit dangerous. But yeah, so Rock's Feather. First off, for movement. So anytime that anytime I have it equipped and I'm moving diagonally, then I want to be jumping, because it you move faster compared to walking diagonally. Because walking in cardinal directions, Link's movement is 16 subpixels per frame, and then diagonal he's moving 12. But it's still faster to move diagonal than to move straight, if like, you know, if that's your like proper pathing. So there I did a trick called Super Jump, which so Link can clip into walls like up to 3 pixels into the wall. So if he's clipped at all, then any walls that have ledges, if you jump and jump while facing away from the wall, then it'll make him like jump off the ledge in the wall. And yeah, Moldworm, tough boss. Even though it probably didn't look like it.
Wow.
Yeah, his hitboxes are kind of wacky for that fight. So, if you're slashing at him, like if you hit since you're supposed to hit his tail, if you hit like his head and tail at the same time, then the priority will go towards his head, so you'll just tink off of him and not hit him. So, and there's all those holes there where you'll fall into a lower floor and have to redo the fight if you fall off. So, yeah, the fight can go awry like pretty quick, and his movement's random, so you have to like react as well. So, he didn't give me a
RNG.
I know, right? Imagine RNG in my speed game. The first like 7 minutes, hitting like 2 RNG gauntlets already. And,
wow.
Yeah, this text you in this version of the game, if you press B, you can skip all of the text boxes from those kids trying to talk to you. Like, There's normally supposed to be about a dozen text boxes, but yeah, I have no idea why. On version 1.0 of yeah, Link's Awakening and the DX version, both you can skip most of the text
version
boxes.
1.0.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow, a Game Boy game getting patch notes. Interesting.
Yep, version 1.1 and 1.2 they patched out a lot of yeah, actually a lot of the glitches I'm doing, like super jumps, bomb triggers, like patched out in other versions. So yeah, that's why I gotta play 1.0 and ideally Japanese because the text as well. So
yeah, how can you tell like which one is 1.0 and which one is the well, actually the other way around? Like how can you tell like which version of the game like that you have like for the run?
Yeah, so normally on the cart it'll yeah, there'll be like a number. Wait, I think, sorry, if there's no number it's 1.0 and if there's a number at the end then it's that revision of it. So say something like JPN-1, JPN-2, or just JPN and no number after.
Interesting.
Yeah, so yeah, at least for Japanese and JPN is yeah. And then yeah, I assume that US is like probably US or EN, EG. I actually don't know for English because probably really look for Japanese cards. So yeah,
yeah. I'll just pull out one of my Pokemon cards and tell you that I'm not gonna do that right now.
Oh my gosh,
too much work.
Yeah, pretty much similar with like when I've been running like Donkey Kong Country, yeah, like 2 for example. Then same thing where we do look for specific versions depending on the category that we're running for that game as well. So I have well, in Japanese I have both versions of that game because yeah, category is like 102%. It's like optimal to play version 1.0, and then like any percent in a lot of other categories like 1.1 is optimal because there's some glitches that are patched, and there's some things that broke in the other revision. So yeah, it's stuff like that. So
it's really fascinating how these retro games, as I hate to call them, they've had varying amounts of revision. And I know you can probably attest to this as I've heard that you were a former pro Smash player. So it's like,
yep.
So it's really cool, like also seeing you like, you know, play as some of these beloved Smash characters like Link, DK, Samus in their like original games.
True.
You know?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of like pretty much like most of the games for the characters that are in like the older Smash titles as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And now like you're currently being chased by a chain chomp, or I guess you're dragging one with you.
Yeah, he's coming with me for the whole game in this category as well. So yeah, used to him.
Oh boy.
Bow Wow. Some people say he's a good boy. Speedrunners, not really. Usually.
Of course.
Yeah, fortunately there's actually I guess there's only one trick that's like potentially like run killing due to Bow Wow being here, but it's pretty easy to not kill the run as long as I'm paying attention. So but yeah, in LADX there's like a certain trick to get the key for Dungeon 7 early that yeah, if Bow Wow is with you it becomes like harder and like less lenient, so yeah, he can kill runs a lot because of that. But fortunately, actually, I guess that trick is like not even like that version of the trick. I may be doing a different trick to get the Dungeon 7 key early, but called Rooster Skip. But yeah, it's like the other version of the trick that we do in LADX like doesn't even work in this game because there are different mechanics, like how the pause menu, like every time that I press start and the item equips come up, then it kind of like it slides up from the bottom of the screen. But in Link's Awakening DX, it's like a pure separate screen, like the game like fades into like the equipped menu, kind of like when I open the save quit menu, how there's like a little fade out. And due to that, the equips menu in in the DX version. For example, that trick I just did called Villa Skip, when I used the toadstool to cancel falling into the pit. You can just pause normally in the DX version and cancel yourself falling into the pit, and it moves you down to a standable tile that was on the grass, or on the bush that I cut, and with that you can just naturally transition down. And then along with that, when I entered the villa, there's a bunch of all those other solid bush tiles. There's a bunch in the way of Link, and Link, since he can't stand on them when you enter the screen, then the game just tries to put Link down onto the first available standable tile. So I got zipped all the way down to the bottom of the screen, and then when I left the villa afterwards, then I did the same trick with the transition, and the first standable tile was outside of the fence in the villa, so I was able to just get out really quick instead of going the intended way, which does save a few minutes because you don't have to go to Candlelit Castle at all, and not having to do a bunch of the trade sequence back in Mabe Village as well. Like getting the Yoshi doll, the dog food, and trading that for bananas and all that stuff. So yeah, it skips a lot. So gonna try to avoid soft locking here with what's this called? Dodongo skip. So you can do a super jump and clank off of that Dodongo snake before he starts moving far away from the wall. And yeah, if you manage to do that, then yeah, you can like skip over that block. Oh, what the heck? My controls went wonky there. Okay, yeah, so what's this trick called? French press, which yeah, I was able to do a turn myself with a sword slash and also shield bump off of that Stalfos. I did it a little slow, but that does save a bomb, so that actually does make this route slightly safer, because I forgot I was planning to actually buy extra bombs just for marathon safety, but I forgot to do that, so I've only 10, so I really need to not waste any.
There's so many Mario references in this, because I just saw a thwomp and a plant.
Yep. Yeah, Miyamoto making this truly like a fever dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the Chain Chomp, there was like Goombas back in Dungeon 1 as well, in like the 2D section before I got Rock's Feathered. Alright, get me trying a pretty difficult trick here called ICS, Instrument Cutscene Skip. Alright, I got it, cool.
Nice.
Well, I didn't skip the text, but that's okay. Still got the trick. So, I think it oscillates between a 1 and 2 frame window, but, if you, open your equips menu and then cancel into your save and quit menu on the same frame that you, touch the instrument, then, it doesn't lock you out of, opening your save quit menu after you pick up the instrument, and, partway through that cutscene, right around as the text box comes up, then you have the instrument in your inventory, and then yeah, you can save and quit out of the rest of that cutscene, which saves about 15 seconds. So every dungeon except for the first dungeon, I'm gonna be trying to do that in the run, so I'll yeah, could save or lose 15 seconds per try. I'll take that bomb, why not? It's a bit unlucky, there was a heart that dropped right on me, because I'm trying to damage down here as well. Also, I'm gonna save and quit just for marathon safety here. Because yeah, there's a soft lock risk, as I mentioned earlier, so I'm gonna be doing a trick called Walrus Skip, so I'm gonna be, what's it called, dropping a bomb, pausing, ooh, that might be weird, we'll see. Hopefully it works, but yeah, so I need to leave the screen on the yeah, I need to leave the screen on the same frame as when this cutscene's supposed to start, because or the next cutscene that's about to start, because I have Bow Wow with me. Okay, cool, it worked. Since I have Bow Wow with me, when the cutscene where the rabbit comes and talks to normally Link and Marin, then and takes Marin with her to go back to the animal village, then yeah, Link will just get stuck in place because we have Bow Wow here instead of Marin. And your buttons get locked out, like A, B, start, and select are all locked out until either you change submaps, so like going into like a house or a cave. It's just slower to go into the cave that's on the top right of this area. And you can't go back to the animal village because your what's it called? Oh, those bushes are in the way, and you since you can't use your sword, then when your buttons are locked, then you can't go back into the village here. And yeah, so yeah, you didn't see a mini boss there. Yeah, land mole. So you can shoot 2 arrows before his text box comes up and before he like spawns in on screen. And yeah, just kill him with 2 arrows right there. And yeah, so I got the key for Dungeon 4 after that fight. And gonna be entering early. So normally you're supposed to go up Telltale Heights to get into the dungeon, but since this category is warpless, so we're not allowed to do wrong warps, but out of bounds to some extent is allowed. So with that, I was able to do their called a naked super jump off of that block. So if there's an interactable object, like because you can push that rock normally, then I was able to what's it called? Yeah, I'm able to like super jump without clipping into the wall there. So because of that, I went up top like out of bounds and just ran along the top edge to enter this dungeon quick. So this room up top, I really hate trying to get this key. This tech type is a jerk. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, normally this drowning part is not the hard part, but yeah, I guess I can get got sometimes. I'll grab this heart for safety. Usually the Tektite will just like stay in front of that chest a lot, and like when you're trying to grab it, then you know he might just like push you into the water as you're trying to open it. So usually that's the hard part, but I actually got extremely lucky that the Tektite was like moved like cleanly out of the way, which I've like pretty much never had happen in a run ever. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm missing this jump though. This is weird. That jump is normally not hard, but all right. I did grab the extra hearts for safety, so that's really good that I did. It actually, yeah, paid dividends since I was spaghettied all over the place. So yeah, you can cheese cue ball here with the spin slash can kind of like hit his back while you're below him there. So and he changes direction every time he gets hit, so you can just kind of like loop him going back and forth there. All right, so I'll get the flippers. Yeah, this category I'm gonna be playing to the end of the dungeon. Gonna try one pretty cool looking trick to get the nightmare key early. Actually, the easier trick is like barely slower in this version of the game because of pause menus being way faster in this game compared to LADX. Twice as fast, so. Yeah, I like showing off that trick though, that it looks cool, but when speedrunning the original version, I do recommend just doing the easier version for the early nightmare key. Alright, so this jerk, yeah, just one spin slash and 2 bomb arrows to finish him off there. And yeah, I skipped this text box again, opening the save quit menu as well. So, gonna be trying instrument cutscene skip again. Yeah, I got it, cool. Oh, whoops! Oh my gosh. So slow, because I accidentally didn't hit save and quit afterwards. Yeah, so.
This game has so much menuing. Is it like that in DX? I think I remember watching you run DX, but I really paid too much attention to the menuing.
Yeah, there's... Ooh, I don't know how many total menus are in this version. In LADX, in the category I ran for SGDQ, and any percent, no save quit, wrong work, not out of bounds, there's like... I forgot the exact number. I think I was told it's like 74 menus. It was something like that. 74. Throughout the run.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's not including opening the save and quit menu for like text skips and stuff like that though, but there is quite a bit. Since you're limited to 2 buttons as well, then yeah, that's certainly yeah, that's a large reason why there's so many menus. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like less menuing in the Switch remake, because you have more buttons for stuff.
Right.
Yeah, like a default, I think there's a default button for like your sword and your shield and stuff like that, so. And I think boots, so. I think that's a nice quality of life difference, because, yeah, not having to pause like 80,000 times.
Yeah, for a run like this, menuing is unfortunately a skill. So,
Yep.
if one misinput and your run is probably dead.
Yeah, in addition to that, it's like the items, since you can put all your items on a certain you put them like anywhere on your menu, so you have to also remember where you left the items. Yeah, if you want to like optimally menu as well. All right, so yeah, I did chained a bunch of super jumps, and yeah, one walking off of a ledge normally as well to control the distance of where I was like jumping out of bounds there to get the bird key early for Dungeon 7. So yeah, that was like another version of Rooster Skip that I was talking about earlier, how the Link's Awakening DX version, there's a different trick we do, and Bow Wow can kill your run sometimes.
Oh no.
But the version I did there is out of bounds, and a lot of the popular Link's Awakening DX categories involve no out of bounds, so that's why you have to do a different variant of that trick. But yeah, so I guess there is a soft lock risk here, so I'm gonna scroll down here, and for whatever reason, if you open your save quit menu there, Link can fall down further, and you can also control him to like move like sideways when he's getting zipped downwards there. So yeah, I used the toadstool to cancel falling. Let me take that. But yeah, to cancel falling in the pit, and then you could screen transition down, and then if I didn't open the save quit menu the second time after I screen transitioned, then Link would just get stuck in the wall at the top of the screen, and you'd soft lock there. Which you can save and quit, and you'll just be back at the start of the room where I came out of the stairs. But you know, you don't want to waste time if you can help it, obviously. And then yeah, going around all the way around is slower, but yeah, more out of bounds tricks. So that's a. Oh shoot. Okay. I did this trick. I did the wrong version because of the Link's Awakening DX muscle memory there. Whoops. So yeah, I'm gonna just do this safer because I don't want to. So I'm doing bomb triggers to break these pillars instead of throwing instead of getting the metal ball to throw at the pillars here. And yeah, I'm just pause buffering most of these bomb triggers because I didn't want to mess up too many times, and if I ran out of bombs, it would be a disaster because I'd have to find 10 bomb. There's like there's a spot to get 10 bombs in this dungeon, but it's like kind of a long way to get it. If you don't break that wall and stuff. So yeah, so I didn't want to like run out of bombs. You can also do bomb triggers with we call the pit bomb triggers. If you so there was a pit on some of those screens. You can just mash bombs like into the pit and cause a bomb trigger. Oh, that's crazy good RNG. Yeah, so but I failed, dang. Okay. So yeah, there's a trick. So yeah, that trick called Goomba Surf there. So I needed to be ideally one pixel clipped into the wall, and into this wall, and I want to do a super jump when the upper Goomba on the lower floor moves to the right. Wow, second try on the next time. That's still crazy lucky. And yeah, so you can make it up top here, and you especially need to do that version in this category because the alternate versions you would need the hook shot, and I don't have it yet in this category as well. There are some safer versions that don't require RNG, but they're all slower than if you get at least the 4th try Goomba Surf. So, but they're all like, no RNG involved for those ones. All right, yeah, in this version of the game, you can text skip on that final hit as well with the save quit menu. And gonna be trying for another instrument cutscene skip real quick too. I missed it this time. Okay, let me take a sip of my drink real quick.
Yeah, you have been like killing it, like with the run and with the whole solo com for this one, because this game definitely doesn't look like a thing where you can like completely solo com, but you're killing it.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, since I have my splits up, I just saw oh shoot, I lost like 35 seconds in that segment compared to my PB. So I'm like less than a minute behind my PB, which is pretty cool.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so going pretty solid. I think I only got like 2 instrument cutscene skips in my PB, which I've gotten my first 2 in this run so far in a row, so it's pretty chill. Oh, I'm surprised I instantly fell in the pit there. I also do have to not fall into the pit too much this part of the segment. Oh, whoops. Because, oh, what the? Oh, weird. I swear I was holding save and quit there, but it didn't open the menu. So I wanted to skip the, everything after the first text box with Marin there. But, oh, well, that's a pretty minor time loss, though, so it's whatever. So, yeah, so we've got, oh, actually, I'm gonna save and quit real quick. Just in case. So we have this trick called the pit that kills runs. So we're gonna try to clip into this wall, and then oh, I got it first try. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So you have to jump and press up on the same frame there to get enough distance to skip after you clip into the wall with the toadstool. Because if you press up like a frame too early, you'll just walk into the pit, and if you you know, press up too late after pressing jump, then you won't get enough distance, and you'll just fall into the pit that way. If you're late though, and you're about to fall in the pit, you can keep canceling falling into the pit with the toadstool again, and retry the trick into the wall. And there's also like a safer variant that you can do if you mess up that way on the second try. So. Fortunately, I didn't have to do the backup strats, at least. Alright, so bomb triggering here to open the head for Turtle Rock. Once his neck starts extending out, you can just run through his neck as well. So it's kind of funny. Wow. If you are too slow, like while it's extending out, you can actually get stuck and just get stun locked until you die. So you it's a pretty generous timing, but also like, yeah, you can die to being slow. Alright, so we're gonna naked super jump there, and yeah, bomb arrowing these walls. Oh, I have 1 arrow? Wow, okay. That's fine though, I'm gonna be able to restock in a moment, so. I usually have like, yeah, 1 or 2 left here, so I was a little surprised. I guess I wasted a few extra arrows somewhere. Oh, right, in Dungeon 1, I got, like, bad RNG on some of the enemies before I got Rock's Feather, so, yeah, that ate into the count a bit. Yeah, so, yeah, there's 10 arrows right there, though, so, you know, got an easy refill. And then, yeah, bomb arrows, yeah, for blowing up walls even more, and, you can avoid using your boots here to dash jump there, but it's, really hard in this version of the game. It's, kind of free in DX, but... Yeah, I just do the extra menu, because, yeah, I fail it almost every time in the OG version. Is the, how you move when you enter, 2D section is, yeah, the animation's, like, a bit different in OG versus DX, so, it does make things, different, and some parts, slightly more difficult in the OG version because of that. Oh, I missed
what you're saying... So what you're saying is DX is easier to speedrun than the original?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, here comes a broken trick. So I despawned the mini boss here by doing what's called infinite magic rod. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna have to reset the room and okay. Yeah, so you saw the mini bosses there, right? Yeah, for whatever reason, yeah, down on my D-pad didn't input there, so it was a bit annoying. But yeah, so got to fill out this whole room and to spawn the boss key. Excuse me. And yeah, landing right in front of the chest. So I'm gonna be doing another trick here, where I actually did have to open up my equip menu there as I was getting zipped down. Otherwise, you'll get zipped out of that room and put into a room below. And for whatever reason, that out of bounds chest has a level 2 bracelet. So that's normally the item you get in Dungeon 6. And due to that, so there's like a weird mechanic that I didn't explain after I beat Dungeon 4. So if I went to the southern half of the world map after I beat Dungeon 4, there would have been a ghost that would appear. And you have to do its side quests before you're able to enter any other dungeons. Otherwise, he'll like nag you, basically. It would be a very glitched sprite because you have Bow Wow with you when you're not supposed to, while the ghost spawns as well. It's like Bow Wow's like, it's like a glitchy like Bow Wow's head, like in place of where the ghost is supposed to be. It's like kind of funny looking. But it'd be really slow for me to have like shown it off, so I didn't bother. I did kill like a couple runs from when I was de-rusting this by going the wrong way and causing that ghost to spawn, which was kind of funny. And yeah, so this place is, in the original version, is pretty laggy, the Armless Maze, and it's even more laggy because I have Bow Wow with me as well, when I'm not intended to.
I mean, you're also playing this on the original Game Boy, so, I mean, a console from like 1989, yeah.
Right? Yeah, so we've got, what's his boss called? Armos Knight. Oh, 1 second, actually. Oh, I did it too early. Well, that's bad. Should be fine, though. Yeah, so I was using the music for audio cue for the start of the fight, but I just choked and went early, so it's okay, though. Because, yeah, since he does, like, 1.5 hearts of damage, you ideally don't want to get hit by him, so... Anyway, some more, what's it called? Infinite, magic rod there. So, yeah, if you pause on the same frame that, Link shoots the magic rod, then, it'll, whoops, create infinite, duplicates of it. Oh, this is actually slower now that I've been failing, but that's okay. Alright, and yeah, you can, because you, like, max out the sprite limit, you can cause, everything on the next screen to not load. So, the same thing as I did when I despawned the, mini-boss, like, Q-Ball. So I was able to, later on, use him to zip to get the, level 2 bracelet as well. Back in Dungeon 8. Oh, I'm also gonna finish Dungeon 8 in 2 visits, which it's, normally, if you're optimal, it's, slightly faster to come back, to Dungeon 8 after, Dungeon 5. So... you'll be doing Dungeon 6 first, then Dungeon 5 after, and then Dungeon 8. Which, yeah, a lot of the rest of this game is pretty short as well. Like, yeah, based off of looking at my splits, they're... yeah, if I don't make, like, super major mistakes, then... oh yeah, also causing this cutscene to not play that spawns the dungeon to save a bit of time. Yeah, maybe like 13 minutes left for this run. Depending on like
go by,
how many mistakes I made.
It's gonna go by very quickly too.
Yup. So despawning the tile room here, so that the door won't lock, and then despawning the whiz robes here again because the door would lock and would have to kill them all. So yeah, faster to despawn them if you get it first try, and not having to like use bombs and stuff as well is nice. So kind of doing this dungeon slightly backwards, I guess. Like, yeah, the intended way to get this boss key, you would normally have to have the hook shot, which is the Dungeon 5 item, and I'm not even gonna get it in this run either, so when I go to Dungeon 5. So, yeah, a lot of broken stuff with, like, yeah, despawning and super jumps and stuff like that. So, so on LADX, there's, like, owl statues here. So they're... and yeah, there's, like, a statue that gives you hints, and they're not owls in this version of the game, but there would be one blocking this path right here. So I, yeah, I had to despawn it there. And then I did what's called a flock clip, where you touch an interactable object. The same way I got into Dungeon 2 early, actually. If you touch something that gives you a text box, then you can, oh, whoops. I need to despawn the boss here. It's kind of funny to say. So yeah, just despawn the boss. Ooh, nice instrument cutscene skip again. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, for the flock clip, if you touch a interactable object, so like a key block if you don't have a key, or like a rock that when you don't have bracelet equipped, or if you haven't beaten dungeon 2 yet, then it'll say like the rock is heavy and like, you know, looks like you can't lift it with your bare hands. Then if you hold to the side, Link will oh, I did it in dungeon 3 as well, right before I went to the boss too. But yeah, you can move yourself to the side and clip into the wall a little further, and you can like clip past those like rocks and key blocks. So yeah, so you can yet again cheese the game a little bit more through that. So dungeon 5, there is actually a big trick that I was grinding, but I could barely get it in practice, so I yeah, I'll probably try it once. Well, actually, you only get one try at it anyway, but I'll try it once. Yeah, since my pace is like all right for estimate so far.
Yeah, do it for the Ryan Lamborghini fans that are out there.
Right? Yeah, I wanted to try to practice it a bit more before doing this run. So I haven't been doing it in runs yet because my PB is like not super good. Because I am also like kind of new to this category and like version of the game as well. And yeah, there's just like a lot more things that I could clean up compared to getting this the dungeon 5 skip. I don't even know what this trick is called, but it's like another variant of the French press I did in dungeon 3, where I shield bumped off of the Stalfos. Oh, whoops! I forgot to. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to despawn here. Already forgetting strats. Because yeah, I wouldn't be going this way normally if I was not going to try this trick. Okay, I'll be quiet for a bit to try and see if I can do it. Ooh, that might have been too late, maybe. Dang, okay, yeah. So yeah, you want to do like the unclipped super jump with your boot stash there, and then you can turn yourself to the right and shield bump over that left wall and go out of bounds to the left. And the next screen out of bounds there is where the instrument is, so you can just yeah, pretty much like skip this the rest of this dungeon. So due to that, the other route that I have to do, I need to get the boss key, and then I'm gonna skip the boss, but I need to unlock the door to the boss. So yeah, so you're able to do a 4-tile pit jump there if you jump at the very edge, and kind of stand in between 2 pit tiles as well. And and then yeah, with that you can walk just a bit more before the pit like kind of tries to like drag you off if you make it across. So yeah, I'm glad I got that jump first try at least, if anything. And then yeah, despawning Master Stalfos 1 yet again, as he would spawn in that room. But yeah, skipped him twice now. And yeah, so having to go the long way around to get to the instrument here. So yeah, I gotta despawn this room because there's a bunch of like those like starfish-looking enemies that you'd have to kill to unlock the door. Oh shoot, I didn't make that. I'm surprised. Ah. Okay, so yeah, so you can just boots jump across here. This one's actually not as hard as the other one that I did, but still failed it twice. Alright, so despawning the boss and then going for the instrument cutscene skip here. I was one frame early.
Are just these bosses just getting despawned. It's like if only we could have that in like speedruns where we don't want to fight any bosses like at all, but
yep, just completely ignoring their existence.
Friendly reminder to hydrate, everyone.
Yeah, coffee since I woke up late. And yeah, since I was having a sore throat like a few days ago again, then I yeah, wanted to have a hot drink, but my coffee went cold now. But that's okay.
The coffee's cold, but this run is hot, so I mean, it's balanced.
All right, so even with going out of my way there, then yeah, I'm like compared to my PB, I'm fine like by 1 minute and 46. So yeah, with that extra time loss from trying to show off that trick, then yeah, probably like half that time loss was from that. So So not bad, not bad. All right, so heading back to Dungeon 8. Since I left through that warp at the back of Dungeon 8, then just gonna re-enter here. So leaving Dungeon 8 from the front side, because when you beat the dungeon, then it brings you to the front of the dungeon. Then yeah, due to that, then alright, gotta grab that for safety for the final boss as well. So need enough ammo to defeat him. Alright, so doing a very late super jump there to yeah, land what's it called? Yeah, very late super jump there so that you can like land on that little wall, the fence. And yeah, missed another instrument cutscene skip, unfortunately, and despawned Hothead, the boss. So more bosses to ignore. Yeah, this run is hilarious though. For yeah, Link's Awakening. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not possible to despawn these bosses in DX, but just because you yeah, you generate so much more lag in this game with like the infinite magic rod glitch. So yeah, so like maxes out the sprite limit as you're screen transitioning, but yeah, it doesn't work in DX though. Oh, why did I shoot that second one? It's a waste of time. Also, I probably should have grabbed that heart for safety, because in addition, all the bosses I'm skipping, since I'm not getting heart containers from defeating them. Here, I'm gonna grab this one for safety, actually. Just in case. Yeah, since you're yeah, not getting heart containers, then you're also not healing after like all of these dungeons while I'm doing the despawns. So I have like died to the final boss in like runs in practice sometimes, so I want to be careful. And then yeah, want to kill these enemies in this order. So Pole's Voice, Stalfos, and Keese. Oh, sorry, Pole's Voice, Keese, then the hooded Stalfos. Alright, so got the despawn here. This one saves like very little time though, compared to killing all the enemies in the room. And then yeah, since I have boots and feathers, so now that I'm back to Dungeon 2, you can just skip that whole puzzle there with the boots up going up above.
Wow.
So that's why it's faster to do this, finish this dungeon in the second visit, and why I left after I got the what's it called? Left after I got the lost for words. After the bracelet. Yeah, so I got another instrument cutscene skip, so that's the last one for the run. And gonna try to despawn the owl here. Oh, I forgot to select bombs. Whoops. That's okay though. And then yeah, since I don't have the ocarina and I don't have song 1 either, the Ballad of the Windfish, then I have to do a bomb trigger to you know, play the song with all the instruments.
I mean, this game came out before Ocarina of Time anyway, so...
I know, right? Yeah, so going back to Mabe Village to get the ocarina is really slow, and then you'd have to get Marin through a series of trade quests for her to teach you the song, so... Yeah, we only do that in, like, hundo categories that require the source location, and then, yeah, like glitchless and LADX as well. I think those are like the only categories where we do that. There are some glitch categories where you do get the ocarina, because you can like skip the final phase of the final boss, but they're like the... Oh, actually, I'm gonna save quit here just in case I cause either a die or soft lock or something on this boss.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I would really not want that to happen. Alright, so the puzzle here, since I didn't get the magic lens through like the long trade sequence, then it always defaults to left, left, up, right, right, up, left, up, and yeah, so as long as you remember that, then you can fight the final boss. So going for a bomb trigger here, which I really need to hit this one actually in this category, because it causes the music to not play and skips 12 seconds worth of text. And the music actually rolls RNG here. And we wanted the boss to be specifically in that position so that you can skip using powder by hitting his bottom pixel with your sword, holding it out, and stun locking him. And then now fighting the Aghanim phase, which I'm still carrying the RNG manipulation here to try and get 0 blue balls as well. And I'm actually using an app on my phone to show where I need to stand. Why didn't that work? Huh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know why that failed. I must have gotten the first hit wrong. So every time I get blue balls now, I guess once my health starts getting low, I'll try to stand further away from him. But every time I get blue balls now, that loses about 8 seconds per blue ball. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. And yeah, at least for my estimate, I'm like pretty good as long as I don't die. Okay, 3 blue balls. So yeah, it could have been worse. And then here, gonna stun lock this the Moldworm phase here. Yeah, 16 health, and spin slash does 2, and then single slashes do 1 currently. So yeah, able to hit him 15 times there. And if you hit him before he starts moving, he has less iframes, and you can just stun lock him there and spam your sword and kill him. Then yeah, Ganon phase was 12 hits, and then Shadowland Mola, you can just kill him with 1 spin slash. And then we've got Death Eye. Yeah, since I grabbed all that safety health, I have like more health than I normally do in a run here, so I feel pretty confident. So 16 arrows to kill, and how long he takes to open his eye is RNG as well. So it's like pretty good actually. Like probably like a little above average actually. All right, and then time's gonna come up when I touch the when I go to the top of the stairs that are gonna spawn. Oh yeah, and you can text skip in this version of the game here for that last text box. And time.
GG.
Hey, thank you. Okay, saw from my live split I had 4904, so that's okay. Yeah, world records by Nitros with a 40-41. And yeah, my PB is like a mid 47, so got a long ways to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I think my PB was like my third finished run in this category, like 2 years ago or something. So it's a lot of work, a lot of work that needs to be done. Whenever I come back to it. Yeah, I was hoping to try and see if I could push my PB down by like 4 minutes before this event, but it proved harder than I thought.
Well, yeah.
So many things that can just lose you a lot of time, and getting stuck on tricks for like a minute, or you know, RNG can just like kill the run. So yeah, and then skill issues as well sometimes. So yeah. All right. Anyways, yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed. Yeah, so I'm at Ryan_Ford522 on like most of my socials, and yeah, if you want to catch the SGDQ opener on July 5th, then I'll be running for that. And I guess the quick plug, I am actually running a donation goal to offset the costs of going. Especially because the flight was like so expensive for having to fly out on July 4th instead of 5th to be able to do the opener. But anyways, thanks for having me, y'all. Thanks for hosting Peace as well. And yeah, hopefully y'all have fun with the rest of this event. So yeah, I know it's the final day and all, so hope y'all have fun. All right, and yeah, probably gonna stream later. But anyways, peace out.
All right, thank you, Ryan, for that amazing, awesome run. It's always a pleasure getting to see you just perform just any run like that you do. And guys, SGDQ, that is happening on July 5th through July 11th. It'll be live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And as mentioned, like just now, Ryan Ford is going to be the opener for that event. So it's really cool to see a Black and a Flash member just opening like a GDQ mainline. So that's really cool. So please look forward to that. And before we get into our next run, we are actually Ryudo has something cooked for us for this break. So stay tuned for that. And unfortunately, this is actually my last run that I'll be doing in terms of hosts. But I'm not done yet because I'll be back later commentating for Pop's Yakuza run. So let's see what Ryudo has cooked up. and I will catch you all very, very soon. Treat Musume well.